Gun owners in Illinois have officially rebelled against the state. Let's talk about this. So, I currently live in Illinois, the greater St. Louis area, and I'm going to tell you this. Illinois has some of the most tedious gun laws, third to California and New York. In order to buy ammunition or any firearms in Illinois, you already have to have something called a FOID card, which stands for Firearms Owner Identification. Now, after you fill out the application for that, it already takes you about 9 months just to get that. It's supposed to only take about like 3 months, but that takes like 9 months to get. And I applied for mine back during the time of COVID. So, the wait was even longer. And if you want to even be able to conceal and carry, you have to go and get trained for the conceal and carry, which that's actually a lot of states. But because of Illinois' laws are so harsh, if you get to Illinois concealed and carry, you will be able to carry in 40 different states. Because if you have the Illinois concealed and carry, you can automatically just go apply for the Florida concealed and carry without even having to do the class or anything. But back to the point. Governor J.B. Pritzker recently passed a act called Protect Illinois Communities Act. And basically this act bans a wide range of assault weapons and accessories based on the AR-15 design. The law classifies more than 170 different models of the firearm as assault weapons. The statute also lists several general types of weapons under its definition of assault weapon, including AK type and AR-15 type rifles. It also lists AK type and AR type, Mac type, Thomas type, and Uzi type pistols. So all gun owners in Illinois that own these weapons that are considered assault weapons had by January 1st to register these weapons. And as you can see right here, about 1% of Illinois gun owners registered banned weapons before the deadline. And this is where the problem comes in at. Because legal gun owners in Illinois feels like this is being tyrannical, even to the point to where the local sheriffs say they would not enforce this law. Law-abiding gun owners in Illinois already has to go through a lot just to get their firearms, their concealed and carry, so they should be able to own these type of guns. When people think of Illinois, they automatically just think of Chicago. But in Illinois, there is a lot of rural area and a lot of people hunt in Illinois. Also, you're just making it harder for law-abiding citizens to get these type of guns. But it's very easy for people who are not law-abiding citizens to get all these military-grade weapons with switches and fully automatic weapons with no issue. So, to me, this is very unconstitutional. But y'all tell me what y'all think about this, right? Y'all hear me out. This right here, the Second Amendment, is going to be one of the issues that causes a civil war in our country. Just one of the many issues that we have in this country. Do you know that Illinois is so divided on issues like that to the point to where they wanted to separate themselves? Southern Illinois wanted to separate from Chicago and the Chicagoland area and be called New Illinois. You have to understand that Chicago has such a large population that they make up the majority of the vote in Illinois. That's how large their population is. In Southern Illinois, the rest of Illinois is actually a big part of Illinois, but the population is not as dense as the Chicagoland area. So that is where you have the conflict that in issues like these and such as migration, the migrants coming through the border. These issues right here is what's going to spark a civil war in our country. But y'all tell me what y'all think. I thought this would just be interesting to talk about. And yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, especially if y'all from Illinois.